push.
And when Chocho joined Top Esports and kind of became a support fill-in, I mean, this was his champion go-to. So I like the comfortability here for the Rogue Warriors support. I like the fact that, as you said, you know, rounding it out with the Rakan adds the...
The way Fairness has played this early lane phase. Like, he didn't push, maybe thinking that Shadow would be able to go for a gang topside. It gave 8917 the freeze. He never actually got that crash, which means he wasn't able to poke and punish 8917.
Oh no, Icecoke tried to steal it. Now everyone's on top. Shadow flashes away and he's out. He heals up thanks to Triumph as well. First blood over to Mark. But LGD are not out of the woods yet. It's Mark being flashed on by Forge. Blast Cone on top, but he's taking the croc with him. As Chocho has a Gleaming Quill at his dispense, and Betty has to flash away over the wall. Mark's still dead. Kill goes over to Forge, but it's First Blood and the Dragon over to LGD.
She is still looking here, though.
Shadow's weak. I'm not sure. Shadow might die, but with Sky Splitter Shield, maybe things are okay. Over the wall,
oh, Kramer
flashes as well, and Kramer walks into the croc. Does some damage onto Chocho, and Xie is still hungry for the kill. Onto Forge, they might turn their attention. A quick distortion, the burst damage. Mystic shots are missing every single way as the chains give it over. Xie almost got a solo kill there, Dagda, but a kill he got.
Wanted to reset. I don't think giving up that pressure was enough. Now, there we go. Solar flare.
It's just gone. But it's just gone. And even Shadow dies. If he's the only one, it won't matter. Stormbringer out. Shadow targeted and bursted down. On the back end, though, Xie almost takes Betty with him. 8917 poked out on the back end. And for LGD, it's a 1-for-1. But they get the Dragon. They're now on Soul Point. Still a big win for LGD.
Yeah, and only losing one as well, right? Like, I can get that it's really not... Oh, Forge.
Okay, well, let's see. Xie doesn't land the distortion. Dagda, you don't have to be concerned for now. Wait.
I think
okay.
The thing that annoyed me about this fight, though, was like, Rogue Warriors actually had a pretty good setup there, where you can look towards, okay, we've got Forge who can position on bot side, he can move up through river. We've also going to have 8917.
Rogue Warriors, Mark was a potential target, not taken. RW now getting forced out the back of river, and Betty just took a true shot barrage, but it did 1.5k damage.
Yeah, that really hurt Betty. And now, honestly, your backline for Rogue Warriors needs to play this so safe. LGD poking away. This is what we talked about. It's so difficult for Rogue Warriors to break.
Flare. Kramer, can he get in? Look in the middle. Forge is just dillying away on the Dragon. 2k there. Shadow in, steals it. That was easy, but now for RW, they have to get the hell out of there because the fight's actually kaput, Dagda. And you know, this has just been sad for RW. Soul, kills, and likely looks like they're going to Baron.
Yeah, it definitely will be the Baron off of that one. LGD, they swipe it from right under Rogue Warriors' nose, and they just never got the commit. Betty taken too low. Chocho doesn't go in with the quickness. You don't have the flash in from 8917. I think for Rogue Warriors, you had to take the fight sooner. They were just getting poked and prodded over and over again. And now Icecoke can't even get near the pit to try and steal this.
I think I've tried at the very least to get there with momentum, but you're right. Nowhere nearby as Icecoke runs into melee range with his proto belt. Xie gets burnt down, but Baron on the fight. First thing is, when you're behind as this composition, Dagda, I mean, you have front line that is behind on items against armor penetration. Doesn't matter who it is, it's over the wall, yeah. Kramer running into his own melee range, but Icecoke's done the same. Snipe here from Betty, he runs into the back line, but Kramer's in the middle of his team. That was a little bit suicide-y. As Mark now facing off with a croc and a weird man with feathers. 8917, the dude from the gym returns, it's over the wall. Shadow brings the thunder, the lightning. Must have been a hard song to write as Xie just snipes down. He has a Void Staff, Dagda, and again, LGD take him off. Bars report.
I mean, this is kind of donezo for Rogue Warriors. What is kind of been touch and go for a lot of this game, where we got to the 20-minute mark, gold fairly stable.
Okay.
Has just blown out of control.
Nice equalizer there, Betty into the back line, but where is the damage profile? Shadow runs in, the face breaker, great. Kramer walks into a haymaker, true damage. But do you think they care? They know this one's over. There's nothing Rogue Warriors can do. An absolute stomp, Dagda. And I tell you what, man, I've been able to go out thanks to isolation. But if I could, I'd do what LGD do, which is slap them with their wallets.
Yeah, it's kind of been a bit nuts at this stage. Completely closing this out. LGD will be able to pick up game number 1.
Well, bit of a showcase here. Got the worst out of the end. Oh, man. Nothing to say there from Rogue Warriors. I think the shenanigans starting.
Both these teams, and again, Dragons seem like they're going to be insanely crucial for this game.
Yeah, they are. I mean, last time LGD stacked them away and Rogue Warriors couldn't do anything, but changing the composition, a lot of dive threat once again, but we...
Scuttles, and there's nothing you can do here.
Oh, no.
Like, Ice Coke is falling to the detriment of his mid laner.
Oh, meanwhile, 8917 just solo killed. Oh, Dacta. Oh, not a good start for RW. And Red, it wasn't taken, but it was reset, so Shadow's just going to sit here. Top laner has to TP in. And Ice Coke, look, not really a champion before the Moonfall either, right? Fear's got the solo kill, but he's a level up.
Now, because of where the lanes are positioned, like, the Ice Coke is in a terrible spot now, and we're going to see what happened in this top lane. Just easy. Just he took the terror shot. Oh, God. Like, 8917 hurts me. Like, every so often he makes these great plays, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Nice to see another up-and-coming top laner.
Just didn't expect it from you. But hang on, Dacta. Now it's 1v1 territory. He wants revenge on Defeat as flashes away. Cooldowns, he got it. But is he going to die for it? Shadow burns him. Hang on. We don't have to laugh at him anymore. He got the solo kill. Ice Coke under a bit of pressure. Mark's dead. What the hell is this game?
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Like, Shadow tries to invade there, gets caught out now, or 8917's dead.
Oh,
again,
here we go. Look, it's solo kill for solo kill. He wants to be back on top, Dacta. Slice and dice. He doesn't have flash, but all he has to do is spin to literally win. Under the turret, the Fury. Is it going to build up in time? Yes, it is. Shadow's there as well. What a brothers for. Seconds ago, I said, man, it's stabilizing. Things kind of go, balls to the wall once again. Mark died here, Dacta.
Yeah, actually, so the way that this Nautilus Leona matchup plays now, Core JJ released a really good video on it, is a tankier version of Nautilus thanks to her W, so you end up being able to trade more effectively and kill.
Well, we're going to test that theory out because Chocho's just immediately dead. Betty sitting under turret, Chain's Corruption there. 4 members under turret, while Kramer not going to take the Q. He's ready for the Rand, but it's Shie who just pops him with a small kick.
And they're just trying to move 2 members mid. All right, cool. Rogue Warriors bot lane.
Hello
Hello
again. Where do you go? Depth charge, Fate's Call, minion wave there. There's a teleport ward on the side and teleport coming through. That's the ulti coming in from 8917 into the realm. Moonfall as well. LGD have walked into a trap and immediately 3 are dead. That was not a good play. And they walked right into the open arms of Rogue Warriors. Fearless and Share, like, what the hell do we do here? Zenith Blade doesn't connect from Chocho. Dominus has been popped. And a bit of damage to come down. They're going to commit. Shie helps get the first one. Fairness with the next as well. Because look, Forge wasn't here. Facebreaker flashed away from. It's a Renekton in the down under. You don't mess with a crocodile. Sonic Wave, a slap to the face with a weird triangular Zamadar thing. Fairness wants his Quadra. Slice and dice one more time, and it's great to be an Australian. You love blood, you love meat, put it together, and you're ready for an attempted Quadra. And now the benefit from it further. The Herald was used before, it set up mid-turret, first turret blood was achieved as Shie down in the bottom lane. The Lee Sin has Gore Drinker. 1v2, they can't kill him, and with the Rumble flanking with Mark, it just goes from bad to worse. Oh no, Mark going golden, holding turret aggro. LGD are just getting this game under their thumb.
To shove in these lanes, start to group towards these big, beefy frontliners like Fearness and look for dives is definitely going to help out.
This is not looking good for 8917. He just gets kicked.
No.
That's the end of it. Paranoia is available, but I'd be scared of the dark right now if I was the Nocturne. Have you seen Monsters Inc.? That's Mike Wazowski. Not scary, you kind of just want to give him a cuddle. So 2-5-2. And LGD on the other side of the map. It's Fearness here by himself. He has Dominus available. He's walking in. Moonfall going to be taken. Turns onto the set. Onto Forge. Haymaker for the shielding. Wow. That was close enough. Shie comes in with the TP. Sonic Wave doesn't connect. And he doesn't have a kick. Big Croc, very scary. Took 4 members. And LGD is still getting resources on the other side of the map. Shie, Fearness, level 13. Equalizer going to stop the next highest member of Rogue Warriors down, and Forge looking for his escape path. He's kicked away. Oh, no. They have to flash in the end. Okie dokie, not good. Haymaker shield is fantastic, and they'll get the kill. Shadow too far forward because Shie, Oh, a little bit suspicious, Dagda. That should have been a kill. But all this.
Yeah, looking like a little bit of imposter there, but here we go.
Flashes over depth charge. They're deep though. And Kramer's by himself without a support. 8917 still a Nocturne who's gone back to the rest of the fight. They need to kill Fearness and Shie. They're running in 2v5 once again. Fearness gets the shield. The knockup from Mark somehow. They're still alive. They can't kill the Renekton or the Lee Sin because Dagda, if the gold wasn't as big, LGD probably throw.
I mean, look, the gold drinker difference here is kind
Yeah, it looks like it. He's running into enemy territory onto Chocho. He should die here, actually. His end plate follows through, and that means Chocho's going to die. As he flashes over the wall, proves me wrong completely, and, you know, things are starting to be okay for Rogue Warriors. I think LGD Dagda, look at how deep the waves are, especially. I mean, for Rogue Warriors, trying to just get past this line of vision, LGD are now grouping up the brick wall of Mark. Maybe not a brick wall. He could be known as a fridge. If left open for too long, he could die, but he's going into the fray. Equalizer gorgeous this time around. Ice Coke hit up with the depth charge while Chocho is zoned away. Chance Corruption, good range from Betty, but the re-engage from Mark once again. Set into the middle of it, though. That's a great face breaker. Moonfall. Rogue Warriors, that combo. Insane, but they're so far behind. Shie and Fearness are taking hardly any damage. They're healing up from the trading, and Forge and Ice Coke get my little after what was a close play.
Yeah, I mean, well played by Rogue Warriors to try and turn that back around. I mean, Forge and Ice Coke nearly had it, but as he said, just goal difference, too much. Ooh. Forge.
Shadow might be dead. Shadow is dead. Okay. That's the jungler down. That means... Are these two going to do Baron? Probably. Probably not.
Probably can't. Ice Coke's up. Ice Coke hop over the wall. I don't know. Oh, Ice Coke might be done for.
Chocho wants to turn around. Has Solar Flare, Moonfall. Good. Solar Flare a little bit late from Chocho, but what can you do? He was caught out, so Ice Coke, now that he's down for 37 seconds, means this Baron should just be the nail on the coffin for LGD to make this in under an hour for the series.
Yeah, and I mean, it means we're going to be waiting around a little while, it feels like, for our next series to kick off. We still have to wait a little bit, but LGD, confident play here, right? I mean, it has not been the cleanest League of Legends, I will say. There's been some mistakes. I'm going to put a bit of that down to...
I don't mind a set Diana Nocturne at full items versus something like Callista Lee Sin, but... Oh, this is how it started. We missed the engage over the wall. It was a nice pick from Shie.
Yeah, I mean, I often can have a moment, but they're just few and far between at this stage.
Another fight brewing. Mark engages the Ice Coke in the backline. Look at the deep TP. Paranoia is there, but they're all shattered by the equalizer. It's zone control city is into the backline once again. It's Forge trying to get the play over to RW, but still so far behind. Mark's having a great time. No one does any damage to him either. And LGD with 5. We knew this was the outcome. We knew that LGD were walking away happy after this one. And Ice Coke now against the wall wants help, but the Crescent Strike a little bit too late before he can find it. Dagda, now it's time to run it home.
Yeah, I mean, look, Dragons be damned, Baron is taken, and LGD will swiftly take this series in a 2-0 fashion.
Which is a good statement, even though it was a little bit messy in between. They were ahead through the early game. They wanted to play with their food, and after a 2-0, LGD will move to 5-3. They'll sit over WE. They'll sit under Rare Atom. The important thing is, Dagda, this team ain't a pushover.